video I'm going to be discussing slaying the Dragon of Chaos. And what is the Dragon of Chaos? It is addiction, but not any other particular addiction than addiction to self. Let's visualize something together now. Imagine you have an injury to your body, also known as trauma. It causes you to feel here, in your root, in your body. But the moment you choose to change the feeling from your body to then your mind, you take away the pain from that body. But now you take on the pain in your mind. And if you wish to change that, you need to shut or push it back down into your body and fill your body. But let me ask you, as a person watching, what do you think bears an easier burden? The burden of your body or the burden of your mind? Because if you can't make the decision of which burden is worth carrying, every time you choose to run away from one pain, you go to the other. And it gets to a point you have to make the conscious decision in which pain, in which life do you as a person want to continue. In order to slay the Dragon of Chaos, essentially you have to slay that pain. You have to kill that pain. And you have to find a way to heal. And in order to heal, you have to balance out again. You can't be... And the moment you find that one thing makes you a little bit up, another thing makes you a little bit down, but ultimately you have to find a way to let that up slowly lower. And from there you can see that the down won't feel as bad. In order to do so, you need to be very precise, because now you become half and half. And the more you go down, the higher up you gotta go, and the lower you go. But the idea is, if you wish to slay the Dragon of Chaos, you have to be willing to let go of what attaches you to that pain. And that is the addiction of self. In which self do you want to live your life? In the mental or in your physical? In the moment you can make the differentiation, because if you live in the mental, you're going to act different. You're going to be different. If you live in the physical, you are present. And being present sometimes is more important than the idea of being present. There's two types of people in this world. There's people that think, and there's people that do. But sometimes it needs to be a think and do, and walk the talk. If you feel your life hasn't progressed anywhere, what do you think is truly stopping you from achieving your goals? Is it the fear of rejection you're experiencing in your mind? Because that fear is ultimately the pain. And the moment you can slice through that pain, you begin to see that you can live a happy life balanced. And the moment you can live balanced, you begin to unite both aspects of everything. Reconnecting with yourself, and you re-center into your chest, into your heart, where now you begin to see you have just recirculated the current and you're alive again, and the addiction is no more, because you've just slain that dragon. Now don't let it come back alive. Once you move beyond this point, it is now up to you to let that healing continue and feel that. And when you feel that course through your life, you begin reconnecting with the world.